And we are live. Buenas tardes. My name is Dr. Lulu, aka the Momatrician. Welcome to my living room. Welcome to my home. Welcome to my heart. Today is the first day of June, aka Pride Month. Hello? Yes, we're trying to pride up the place up in here. I'm wearing my favorite pantsuit of all time. You might see me do this more. Hi, Miri. You might see me do this a lot. I am wearing my favorite pantsuit. I love talking about how I dress because I feel like one of the more confident things a woman can wear is her smile, but also she's got the right set of clothes on. If she has the right pantsuit on, she will look even better with that confidence. So you're going to hear me talk a lot about my clothes. I'm very proud of my clothes. I bought all of them. The shoes I'm wearing, I bought it, right? The clothes I'm wearing, I bought it. Hi, Savvy Boss Pro. So good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Welcome to today, the very first day of April. If you can hear my voice, click on that little arrow and invite your friends. Momo, Shannon, mother of five, the woman of the hour. So if you don't know yet, meet my baby son. That's him in the background there, right? And then meet this piece of art that I found a while back that's got a black Mother Mary for the Catholics out there holding her black son, Jesus. I don't even know why I went there, but I'm a mom of 3 boys. I love showcasing that. But one of the reasons I'm doing this is my first child, who is a non-binary young adult human. Mom of 5, go ahead and tap that thing and ask to be added, will you? Let me see if I can add you. All right. So the reason I'm doing what I'm doing is my first child. They are non-binary. An amazing feat to achieve, if you might ask me. So today is the first day we're going to be doing this. Hi, Shannon.
Hi.
I'm doing my little spiel here. So Shannon, do me a favor and invite your friends if you have any. Let's get the party started. I want us to talk about something that is near and dear to my heart. You guessed it.
Yeah.
LGBTQ parenting, aka queer parenting. And so if you don't know yet, I have a brand new TikTok. It's called Daily Queer Parenting Tips with me, Dr. Lulu. If you haven't found me or followed me yet, stop what you're doing right now. Go to TikTok and then come back and join us. My handle is @U for uniform, another U, yes, and then Uchenna. So U Uchenna, or just type Dr. Lulu. Cut straight to the chase. Type Dr. Lulu, Dr. Dr.Lulu, and I am trending. Yes. So let's get the party started. Welcome to the party, Mom of 5, Shannon. How are you?
I am doing well. Thank you. You look great.
Thank you. I feel even better. I feel even better. And you're moving around. I'm not sure. Is that your phone?
Yeah, it's doing this weird jiggle
Something
thing.
is shaking and it's making my head shake.
It's doing this weird jiggle thing. I will try to fix it.
Are you holding it in your hand? Is that why?
I was. Hold on.
Yeah, because if you're nervous and you're holding the phone.
I'm very nervous.
I was born for this. Believe it or not, this morning I got invited to travel to Atlanta for a TV show. What?
Wow.
So yes, that's how you manifest greatness. Think
Absolutely.
it. So Shannon, thank you for being the first of many, for being the leader of the pack. What? It is
that's a good example. Being a leader.
Yes. I'm the first of 6 kids. I was born a leader. I'm fearless. I have faked it till I made it.
Absolutely.
So I like people to come into that space and just own it. Just fill up the space with your energy and just own it. Why not?
Not gonna lie though, I did have anxiety and nervousness this morning.
But you know what? If you don't have anxiety and nervousness, you're not human.
Yeah.
So even Oprah, and I like to use Whitney Houston, even Whitney freaking Houston, every time she went live on stage, she had butterflies.
Yeah.
So that's normal. Even me, before I came on, I was like, I walked to the garage to get my book, and I was like, you know what, just breathe. You've done this before. Just breathe. And that's what I did. I just breathed, and I was like, let's go do it. Showtime!
My husband said, just get in there and be yourself. So
yes.
Here I am.
Yes. And so if you're just joining us, please do me a favor, invite your friends. We're not going away, the LGBTQ plus clan. We're not going anywhere.
Bigger and better.
So we might as well showcase us. So one of the things I'm doing, of the many, many things I have on my plate, is coaching parents of LGBTQ plus youth. So the show is called, you guessed it, the Pride Corner. That corner right there, right there. I'm a very visual person. That corner right there is the Pride Corner. And ironically, it's got Mother Mary and her son and me and my son. While it's the wrong son as far as that goes, it's the baby son, but I'm a mother of 3 sons, so they're all the same to me. But the reason we're doing this is because our children are queer. Our children are in the LGBTQ plus community. And if you don't know yet, I'm telling you right now, as a parent, you are the most important person in your child's life. And so when it comes to your child being LGBTQ plus, your acceptance is key. So the show is called The Pride Corner, Coming Out Stories Plus, right? Our coming out stories and more. And we're going to be talking to what I call friends, romance, and countrymen, human beings who are either queer themselves or staunch allies. So what better way than to start with a mom of 5 who is fearless, pow, 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 when it comes to talking about homophobia and just like literally going poo, poo, poo to homophobia so we can kill it forever. So Shannon, yes. I have hyped you up so much, girl.
A lot of pressure, girl, a lot of pressure.
Are you breathing? Can you hear me, sis?
I am great.
All right. So Shannon, let's get started.
Okay.
How do you want to do this? Why do we have you introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about yourself, okay. And then we'll just jump right into it. And then I'll tell my own story, and then we'll jump right into it.
Okay, great. I actually have 2 bonus sons, so there's 7 kids all together. Yes.
You're a beast. Wait. Can we first stop? I know I'm about my acceptance and all that BS, but can we first stop and acknowledge a woman who is a mother of 7? Look, you're getting all those loves and hearts. A mother of 7. Are you kidding me?
No.
You're getting a lot of hearts. Yes. So I don't know how you're doing it, but you are in my book.
Well,
right?
Thank goodness they're a lot older now. We've been doing this parenting thing for 17 years together. So he had some, I had some, and we all have some. So.
Yes, yours, mine, and ours.
Exactly.
That's it.
Family.
And with a dimple like that, ooh, I just know you're just, oh, this is going to be so much fun. And I know I've been interviewing people for at least 2 years now. People tell me that I'm pretty good when it comes to interviewing, that they feel comfortable when they speak with me. So hopefully you're going to feel that way. And I don't know if you noticed, I try to take the attention out of you for now. Let's just talk about everything and then come to you. But congrats, because I had no idea you had 7 children. My mother had 6, and I think she's a beast. You are the queen bee, okay? I might lend you some of that, because my siblings call me the QB, the queen bee. But I'll let you have a little bit of my queen bee status today, because that is what I'm talking about. Raising 1 child is tough enough, as my friend, the Savvy Boss Pro, would say. Exactly. She just said, actually, mom of 7, yes. So she has 1 child, and she knows how hard that is. Imagine those of us that have 3 and then 7. What?
Yeah.
So.
And I've been a stay-at-home mom for around 20 years. Wow. So it's been a ride. We're on the tail end of it. The youngest now is just 12. we're ready to be empty nesters.
Amen. Hey, let me tell you something. Be careful what you ask for. Because,
I know.
All right. So Shannon, we're going to get started. So the
Yes.
reason we're doing this interview, and it's going to last anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, is because we want to start showcasing the queer community. I want to use the rest of my life, my voice, my vocal cords, my energy to punch out homophobia,
Absolutely.
racism, left jab, was homophobia, right cross,
Yep.
and then an uppercut, yeah, and a pow, 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 because the two things go together.
Absolutely.
They're about hate. So tell us, why did you decide to sign up for a show with a complete stranger? You don't know me.
No.
You don't know me. Why did you decide to sign up for a show with a complete stranger?
One, we are twofold. We are also an interracial couple. So my daughter is a beautiful Black queen and she is gay. So she's going to have it coming to her from all different directions. And all of us are here behind her 100% to support her in her journey. She's just starting her journey. She came out to us a few months ago only. But that night, my husband went and bought a rainbow cake. And we just celebrated, had a coming out party, so to speak. And she's thrived ever since. I mean, it wasn't a question in our eyes. Listen, we did talk about it. We have 7 kids. Odds are we were gonna, come across it somewhere. We picked the wrong kid, though, let me tell you.
Let me tell you something.
Think it was the wrong kid. So.
But you know what, though? Right, wrong, who cares?
Who cares?
I want you to listen to yourself. You have a Black husband.
Yes.
So what that's telling me is this man, I need to meet him, because my biggest adversary is the black parent.
Yes.
When it comes to gay, queer,
yep,
LGBT.
It's a struggle.
Yes. So I am doubly impressed. If he's home, please let him make a cameo appearance. If he's home, I want the people to meet this human being. Are you freaking kidding me?
No,
I'm so impressed.
He had no questions, no qualms about it. This is his girl, and this is his technically first biological girl, only girl. He had 3 boys before that. So
like me, I have 3 boys. Yeah, I already like him. As a matter of fact, I think we're gonna fight for him. If I wasn't going to be celibate for 1 year, I would come after you, your husband. Boo, boo.
Well, we're both.
I need people to understand that this is so cool with a capital K. I say that because as a daughter, as a daddy's girl, I know the power of my father being fully supportive of me. I know what that did to my psyche. And you're getting so much love. And Savvy Boss Pro says, supportive parents, the best gift to your child. Of course. And you're getting all these rainbows. So before your husband makes his golden appearance.
I don't know if he's going to get to. He's conducting interviews. He's the boss, so he's in his office. But we'll see.
Okay. Well, you know what? Send him flowers.
Yes.
Hi, Miss Nicole. Send him flowers, because this is so amazing that we have a Black man. And you know what? Before my life is over, I'm going to interview your husband. So help me God. Because this is the beginning, and I'm not going to stop. Let me tell you something. The whole month of June is filled up with interviews, like I told you yesterday. Completely filled. So I'm like, you know what? I opened up July. And I just open up indefinitely. If no one is there, I'm gonna be there. If someone is there, I'm gonna be there. You know what I mean? Like, we need to amplify voices. And you're getting flowers. Miri is sending you flowers.
Thank you.
Yes! All right. So, Shannon.
Yes.
How do you want to begin? I want you to tell us the day. First of all, actually, you know what? Let me ask you. Did you suspect at all?
No, because she just turned 12 in February. So, but I was never the parent. A lot of parents joke when the kids are little, oh, who's your boyfriend? Who's the boy at school? And our focus as a family was never that. It was always, school is your number one job. Forget about all the rest. All the rest will come in time. Like, we never joked with our kids about boyfriends, girlfriends, any of that, just because that wasn't the focus we wanted them to have. So there was never a, oh, well, this girl is cute or this girl is cute. So there was nothing indicated either way for us, really. But when she said it, it also wasn't surprising, because I don't care. I mean, I care, but I don't care who you love. I love whoever you want. You know, we love you, and our goal in life is for you to be happy. So it just wasn't a surprise. There was no working through it or trying to accept it or anything like it. It is. It is what it is. It just is. I love that. It is.
I actually like the fact that you're having a hard time finding the words to justify that.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that, because that tells me that yours is genuine. Like, it's not like, well, this is why. No, you're like, I mean, I don't know why. That's it. Yeah.
It just,
yeah. So,
okay.
And if you're watching us and you have any questions, kindly type in the comment section, and please do me a favor, including you, Shannon. Click on that arrow and invite your friends. I just did that a few minutes ago. Just invite your friends so that they can join us. We can have more people. But Shannon, this is so important that you don't even have any words to justify your being a parent, because you are a parent.
Right. I mean,
that's it.
We love you. There are no bounds. There's no boundaries. Like, it's, and I can't expect me out of everyone. That is a quote that I heard a couple months ago, and it really still resonates with me. I have really high expectations for myself, and I do put that on other people, unfortunately. And so I need to keep that in the back of my mind, that not everyone is me. Not everyone just is going to accept their kid like that. They may have to work through it, or, you know, due to their religious beliefs or racial, you know, their skin color, or their the way they grew up, the way they were raised, all the things that people say. I was raised by a homophobic parent, and she was kind of racist, and I just,
that part,
yeah, that part, you know, you hate to throw that out there, but you know, that's what it was. And I'm glad I stopped that cycle, and I just accept you for who you are. It doesn't matter to me if you're a kind person, a loving person, an honorable person, a trustworthy person. You're my person. That's right. Just the way it is. So being gay, bisexual, transgender, none of it matters to me. I just don't care. You're just you, and that's all that it is.
And that's all it should be. I want to go back a little bit to something you said at the beginning. Yes. Your daughter is 12. High financial educator. Your daughter is 12.
Yes.
And if you're just joining us, my name is Dr. Lulu, aka the Momatrician. We're joined today by Shannon, mom of 5, but really 7, but really 20. Who cares? And we're talking about acceptance in the LGBTQ plus community. Welcome to Pride Month. It is June. It is the 1st of June. And Shannon was like, pick me. And she quickly signed up for the 1st of June. So I'm like, let's do it. And so we're talking about how her daughter at the age of 12 came out to her parents, and why she just basically was for dinner. Because like, of course, I mean, I don't mean that way, but you were like, okay, I love you anyway. Peace out. Let's go.
Yeah.
Whereas enough of us are like, what? Let me tell you my story then, because I haven't had a chance. So I was born Catholic, Nigerian, West African, physician, mom of a non-binary young adult human. So check this out though. When my baby was about 2, I told my mom, I said, I think at that point it was he. So I said, I think he's gay. My mommy was like, what? Bring the holy water. sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh my goodness, don't say that. Da, 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 da. I was like, but he is. Okay, whatever, you know? And I didn't raise my child gay. You don't raise your child gay. And I say this because a lot of people think that if you're a single mother, automatically your child is going to be gay. Shannon is a living proof of the fact that you can be in a family with both parents and still have a gay child. However, I like to tell people who want to go there that heterosexuals produce homosexuals. So
Exactly.
last I checked,
Exactly.
So if you're just joining us, the show is called The Pride Corner, and we're just having a party here. And Shannon is doing her very best to not be too nervous, and I just love it. I just love it, Shannon. I just love it, and I love the hand that's trying to adjust the phone.
Well,
just
that's
love it.
our Pride princess. She's
I want to see her. If you're not, what's the word now? What's the word?
No, I
trying to be like confidential. Oh my word! Hi! This is your auntie, Dr. Lulu from San Antonio, Texas. Just so you know, all Black people who come from Africa are related. Okay, honey? So one of the things I'm going to tell you right now as a Nigerian, all your adults are your aunties and your uncles. And my kids are like, Mom, which uncle is that? So just take it, honey. Forget about that. We're all uncles.
run with it. Yeah.
Yes, and you're getting love, and you're getting flowers, you're getting all kinds of goodies. Welcome to the party. You don't have to say anything if you don't want to. I don't want some crazy folks saying, "Oh my goodness, they put their child on the Instagram." This is what we do. People put their babies on Instagram all the time. So to make the message go forward, if I have a child whose parents are okay with showcasing her, why not? So baby girl, ooh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, girl? You're beautiful.
Thank
I'm
you.
sending you hugs. Someone is saying, oh, sweet, love it. So I don't know if you want to say anything. I was really just gonna ask your mom to help us walk through that day that you came out. But you're here. You're here and you've stolen the show. This is so fantastic to be my first show. If you're just joining us, we're going to do this every single day through the month of June and indefinitely. Hi, Orlando. Happy Pride Day. We're being joined by Shannon and her beautiful queen who happens to be queer. So, queen, take the mic. Hold on. Let me give you a virtual mic. This is the microphone. Here's the mic. It's all yours. Tell us about your mindset the day you decided to come out to your parents. Girl, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? Go.
I was nervous, but I wanted to tell them because I had thought about it for a long time. But I never thought of a boy as attractive, or I wanted to date a boy, or I just never thought I would want to marry a boy or anything like that. So I was kind of nervous and I was questioning it, but then I knew I didn't want to be straight. I that's not how I wanted to live my life. So I wanted to tell my parents, and I didn't know what they were going to say, but my parents, they're like those kids that call their parents fun parents. They're cool parents. So I thought they'd be okay with it, and they were.
My God, so first of all, I'm a crybaby. I'm going to cry. Oh my God. This is so sweet. And your parents are cool. And you know, remember the other morning when I called very early in the morning? I don't know if it was you that picked up the phone, and I was stuck, and I wanted to speak to your mom because she had scheduled it for today. Was it you?
I don't think so.
But your mom was cool because she was like, okay, that's fine. And, you know, she was like, business as usual. Such a cool human being. Thank you so much for sharing that little piece. I want to go, because this is what I do for a living. I ask questions. So I'm going to go in a little bit and just kind of dig in a little bit. You said you've been thinking about it for a while. Can you tell us how long? And if you're watching and you have any questions for the beautiful soul, please ask away in the comment section. So can you tell us, like, how long have you known that you were liking girls? Let's put it that way.
Well, I came out and I think it was either February or March, And I had thought about it when I was 11. I started thinking about it. So I'd say a couple months, like December, November, December, I started really thinking about it, and I was sure in like January. So I wanted to tell my parents, but I didn't know what the right time would be.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, my beloved, darling daughter. You are my child. I'm going to have to steal you from your parents. I'll find you and then send you some messages so I can come and steal you, because you are just so cute. All right, Shannon, come back into the camera, because I want to ask you, Shannon, when you listen to your daughter talking like that, how are you feeling? Because that is so powerful.
It was, we talk a lot about a lot of stuff. So I make it inappropriate, and then they, I say inappropriate things. You want to talk about this while we're at the dinner table? And they're like, Mom, shut up, that whole embarrassed. But we're open like that. So her saying this just makes my heart happy.
I know.
We've always wanted our kids to be able to come to us about anything, and we've raised all of the kids this way, no matter what it is. If you go to a party and get in trouble, you better call me. We just always have done that for our kids, and they all come to us for things, that they may not be able to go to their other parents or their friends. And I've always put it out there also that if it's something you can't talk to me about, my best friend Lori, I've said, Miss Lori is here for you. Go to her if it's something that you can't come to me. So we've always just kind of done that, just to be sure our kids are whole and happy humans. And I mean, it is, we do joke about it. She was talking to one of her friends while she was in her walk-in closet. And I said, come out of the closet. And she goes, I did that already once. And we were shopping for jeans. And I said, oh, here are some straight leg jeans. You don't need those. And I mean, we joke about it. It's just like we would joke about anything else. And we joke about with the other kids. So.
Yeah, like literally come out of the closet. That is so powerful. I swear to God, I'm teary-eyed. I'm teary-eyed. I just had a photo shoot, so I'm trying not to. I mean, I guess I can mess up my makeup now. Yeah, because I've already had the photo shoot, but this is so powerful. Like literally burst out of that closet, and it's so poignant, right? Because she's like, I already did that once.
Yeah.
That really says a lot to me about the kind of parent that you are. That really, really kudos to you, Shannon.
Thank you.
And you're getting a lot of love from the people, and that is so powerful. Again, if you're watching us, the show is called The Pride Corner. It's brand spanking new. It's Dr. Lulu's mind coming to fruition. I mean, just the power of manifestation, because I've said I'm going to talk to parents alone. I'm going to talk to parents and their kids. I'm going to talk to, queer. I'm going to talk to allies. I'm going to talk to people in the LGBTQ plus community, those in the closet, the legal department. We're going to talk to allies of all kinds. I can't even think about them now. I have a lady who is the minister coming on this show on the 7th. I mean, it's just so amazing. And of course, the most important person of all, my own human, is going to be here with us on the 26th of June. I'm just so excited. It's not even funny. Like, what? So Shannon, you have made my day. I don't think you know that, but let's keep going. I want to ask you, and I don't know if your baby's still there, because this could also go for her, but let me ask you first, why was accepting your child, I want you to hear the question, why was accepting your child important, and why was it a no-brainer for you? And if she's around, I want her to respond to that from her own. Why was your acceptance important? But go ahead and let's talk to you first.
I guess I didn't think about why it would be important until afterwards. It's something I never thought of, because it just, and I don't know, I hate to say it just is not a big deal for us. It just isn't, I mean, we're an interracial couple. That's a hurdle, it just isn't, and I don't even know how to put it. It just isn't an issue. So there was never a thought of, like I had to go out of my way to accept her, or I didn't think about it until afterwards. And it was more of, I wish everyone could be accepted the way we accept all of our kids and their, you know, their choices.
But you know the funny thing, though, I think, well, I'm going to strike the word choices as far as LGBTQ goes, but I'll put it back in as far as, no.
Yeah.
No, I'm quick to say it, but I'll put it back in as far as being a parent goes. But
Right.
I like that. But I want you to go back and let me ask you a question. Do you think that being an interracial couple,
Mm-hmm.
where you're already kind of subjected to a degree
Right.
of prejudice, do you think that played into the mix at all, or was it just the kind of human beings that you and your hubby are, or a little bit of both?
I don't, for me, it really wasn't. My older three are Caucasian. I was married to a white male, and now my husband is, you know, he's Black. So it just, for me, it's just, again, it's just, you're a good person. I don't care about the rest of it. You know, you treat me well, love my kids from a previous relationship as much as your own, if not more, you know, and it just worked for us, you know. So again, maybe I wasn't the best person to be on this show, because I'm fumbling. I just,
What?
it's just
Are you
not
kidding
a big
me?
issue.
Let me tell you two things. First of all, it is live. You're supposed to not have answers. And every single show I've ever done, and when I become that instant Netflix star, because this show, The Pride Corner, is going to be on Netflix. I'm manifesting it, if not even CNN.
Absolutely.
When that happens, the same thing. I don't have a template. There are people that have been on people's podcasts that is, oh, these are the questions I'm going to ask you. I don't have any questions to ask you. The conversation produces the questions.
Right.
So you had no idea what I was going to ask you.
Yeah.
So you're not supposed to have pre-prepared answers. Do you read me? Houston.
Yeah, and I guess it's hard for me to come up with words because it just is not a big deal.
That's why I like it.
It's a big deal that she felt comfortable to come out.
Exactly.
And of course, you know, we were excited for her, happy for her to be her own person, and, you know, what or whoever she wants to love, do with her life, it's just her choice, you know. And we're her parents. If she happened to be born with a deformity, would I love her less? No.
Part.
She's a lighter skinned than my husband. Would I love her less? No.
That part.
Would, you know, because she likes a girl, would I love her less? No. Why? That doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't, the struggle of parents almost doesn't make sense to me. And that's where the whole, I can't expect me out of other people comes.
I love it. I love it. But I just saw her hand. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, she's still here if you want.
Yeah, I just saw her hand. So let me, if it's okay, let me, and don't say her name. I think maybe we can leave that out. But let's ask your beautiful angel princess, who is the star of the day, that same question. Baby girl, did you hear the question I asked? You asked your sweet mom. I wanted to know, when it comes to you and your parents being, because the show, the whole premise of the show is the effect of acceptance or the lack thereof on LGBTQ queer kids thriving. So that's the whole premise of the show, or not thriving. So let me just say that again. The effect of parental acceptance or the lack thereof on LGBTQ plus kids thriving or not thriving. So I want you to tell everyone who is like, we're all like, what do you think, if any, the effect of your parents being okay? But first of all, your home being welcoming enough for you to come out, but also your parents being like, awesome, let's get you a cake. What? Talk to me.
Well, if they accept me, it makes me feel like I could talk to them about it or if I had any thoughts or feelings or experiences that I needed to talk to someone about. And it just makes me feel like they accept me for who I am and they don't want me to change.
Of course, of course.
Did you think we wouldn't accept you or that we would have a problem with it? No?
Do you love me?
Yeah, I do, baby. I do. With all my heart.
You're messing up my hair.
Oh my gosh. She said
Well,
messing up my hair.
well, I heard that. Well, you know what?
Right?
You know how, but you know how a black woman is with her hair. Did you see
Uh-huh,
me?
absolutely.
Did you see me tucking that one? Did you see
And
me
she
tucking
tells
that crazy
everyone
one in,
about
honey?
it.
We don't. We can be crying, but we gotta get that hair. Look, I've been looking
Exactly.
at that.
She's over here fixing herself.
Yes, we can be crying, but we need to get that hair. That. Oh my goodness, that was so powerful. That was so powerful. And you're getting so much love. Well done, Mom. You've raised a superb human. But Mom, I want to say to you again, well done. Because you're about to change lives. There's so many parents out there who the biggest problem is their daughter even feeling comfortable enough to come out, one, two, and then them accepting without giving a laundry list of issues with that.
Right.
And of course, I just love this show already. Like, I know it's my show, but I already love it because it's like she got emotional, and I've been trying to fight my tears, and then that's all I needed. So thank you so much again for coming on the show. Before I let you go, I'm gonna ask you, obviously I want to ask you what you have to say to parents out there who literally, honestly, genuinely are struggling with accepting their children as gay or LGBTQ plus or queer. And this is not about color. It's not about race. I want to be known as the LGBTQ plus parenting coach. That's what I want to be known as, not the white or the Asian or the black. As tempting as that is, people want me to only pick. No, I'm already niched down because my platform is youth suicide prevention. Right. And because I do know the impact of parental rejection on a child's life moving forward. So of course, it doesn't hurt that my own child is in the community. Forget about me being in the community, just my own child being in the community. So thank you again to your baby, and thank you for not saying her name, but thank you so much to your baby. And I'm so happy she put that, you're messing my hair. I love that.
Yeah.
You can't fake live, you can't edit live. That was so cool. So what do you have to say to parents who and oh, Juliet says, talk about it. I'm not sure what she's, Juliet, please tell us what you want me to talk about, but I will. So what do you have to say to parents who might be struggling, because we have enough parents struggling. We have the homelessness rate with LGBTQ plus youth, the suicide attempt rate, especially with trans youth, the suicide rate with trans youth. And yes, I do talk about suicide on my show. Absolutely. Trigger warning for all it's worth, because I have also looked suicide in the eye. So yes, trigger warnings always, but I don't skirt around suicide. I like to call it jumping, but I still do not skirt around it. So, Savvy Boss, please tell me what you were referring to about, talk about it. And then Shannon, go ahead and tell us what, the answer to the question, what you have to say to parents.
I just be open. I mean, if it's something that you need to mull over in your brain and process on your own, do that on your own time. Put a smile on, fake it till you make it. Smile and exude a loving happiness, and then go work on it on your own time. Don't put your hang-ups on your child. Figure out what your fear is, and answer and figure it out piece by piece if there's multiple pieces. I have lots of kids, so I know I'm going to have lots of grandchildren, so that wasn't even an issue for me. And I had conversation with her about children, and from when they were little, we included IVF, surrogacy, babies. Where do babies come from? All of these options. So if that's what you're worried about, there's options. You know, if you're worried about what other people are going to say, turn your ears off. This is your child, your family. Let it be whole.
Your legacy.
If you want to have an estranged child, wouldn't you be more embarrassed when someone would ask you, well, how many kids do you have? Well, 3, but I only talk to 2 of them. Well, why?
or even worse, or only 2 of them talk to me. And I say that because yes, I have a child right now who is completely estranged from their father and doesn't even want to hear me bring that topic up. Right. Even as I have forgiven him and moved on, they don't want to hear about it. And you know what? They're 23. I'm not going to make them because I'm not them. I didn't grow up without my father. I didn't grow up with a father that disappointed me at every opportunity that they got. I did not grow up that way. Right. So you know what? Bring it, you know? Yep. But thank you for going there with that. You have 3, but you only talk to 2, or only 2 talk to you. Yeah. Because what's going to happen is at the end, when the circle is trying to be closed, you're going to be the one looking for your kid.
Yep. And aren't you more embarrassed about saying that than my kid likes girls? So what? Like, what does that really have to do with you? It doesn't have anything to do with you. That's who they are. That's who they were born that way. And boom. So it's not a choice. They're just that way. And so and I've always taught my kids, everyone is different. So you're brown, I'm white, your dad's black. Which one of us is different? Who's to say I'm not the different one? As a physician, I know that if you cut that skin, we all bleed the same. Okay. So it just doesn't matter. Who's to say you're different, or am I the different one, or is your dad the different one? We're all humans, so that's just it. That's it. That's all she wrote. Accept your kid, please. Just accept your kid, or you're going to be at funerals possibly someday. And well, there you go. Accept your child and love, and have the love than the sorrow. So for me, it's a no-brainer for me personally. And you're getting a lot of love. JBCKP5 says, I'm so proud to be your friend, Shannon. And Savvy Boss Pro says, I was just agreeing with you about raising awareness on suicide in children and young adults. It's better that. So JBCKP5, I know Shannon is your friend, but you're here today by divine intervention. So please join us tomorrow. It won't be Shannon, but I want everyone who is watching today, including Shannon, to please come back tomorrow and let's join in the conversation, because you know what? It's one that needs to be had, and we need to have it already. So Shannon, before I let you go, where can people find you? Do you have a business that we can support? First of all, everyone, please follow Shannon. You know, that's what I do. I just follow Shannon, just follow all of my guests, and follow me if you don't follow me yet, right? And then stop and share this video before this video is over. And then share it to your friends on their messengers, share it on your stories, share it on your page, please. And then Shannon, do you have a business? You're a stay-at-home mom. I love you so much. What do you do for a living? Can we support you in any which way? Do you have a book you've written? No, my husband always says I should write a book. I don't do anything now. You know, I used to do little side home. Wait, stop. No. Oh, I do a lot, yes. Okay. I am a mom. Oh, you know me now. You know me. A lot going on, but I don't know me. You know I'm gonna say stop. Of course, you're doing a lot. You're raising 7 humans, and possibly their friends. Because someone tells me you're that kind of mom who your house is like everybody's house because you have so many friends. So you're doing a lot. Please, let me say this again for those at the back. A stay-at-home mom has the hardest job ever. If you don't believe me, try it and do it with heels on. Yes, right? There you go. Yes. Yes.
So, okay, well, so we just follow you. And then if you're a parent, including your friend JBCKP and everyone else who is on here, I have a very, very supportive, affirmative group on Facebook. Shannon, are you in the group already?
I think I might be. I don't know. I did a lot of stuff earlier today.
Yeah.
So
The name is called Positively Parenting Your LGBTQ plus child. And in parentheses, I have REN, children. So if you're not in there, I need you, Shannon, to please be coming and then invite your friends. And no, there's no homophobia allowed. If you do one infraction, not you, Shannon, because I know you won't, but I'm just saying to anybody who's out there, one, first of all, you get muted for 7 days and then I'll kiss you bye-bye. Like literally, it is that serious. And Shannon, if you find your way into my group, I'm making you an instant moderator or an admin because you have what it takes. And it's not, I mean, of course, it's not, you're not being paid in cash or Bitcoin, but you're being paid in life and love because look at what you've done. Look at who you've raised. Look at what she did for us today, for me today. As far as I'm concerned, this was an instant success, today's show. And this is how you manifest greatness. So Shannon and all your 7 children, yours, mine, and ours, your friends, your family, your husband, who still hasn't shown his face.
No. You can catch him anytime and I will make sure you get him.
So here's what we're going to do. So the show continues indefinitely. I opened up the schedule indefinitely. So 1 o'clock every day indefinitely, I'm going to be recording one of these until I can't anymore. So that's what's going to be happening. So I want people to come, feel free. It's 1 o'clock Central Daylight Time. Come, share, show up, show out, write comments like Savvy Boss Pro, my sister, or Miri, or JBCKP, F5, all of the people who have taken it upon themselves to join us today and make comments. And Shannon, I got to take a picture with you because I can. So let me have that beautiful dimple. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
let me see that smile. I love it. I love it. All right. You ready?
Yes.
Oh, hold on. I just got this phone. Hold on. Ready?
Yes.
Uh-oh. I got it.
Oh,
yes.
good.
Yes. And then someone else is saying, Miri says, oh, yeah, the name is called Positively Parenting Your LGBTQ plus children or child on Facebook. Yes. And Shannon, it has been awesome. Lou Niank, thank you for joining the party at the end, but that's okay. You know what? I told a friend this yesterday, for those who read the Bible, because I used to teach Bible study, even those workers on the vineyard who came at the end of the day of the shift, they still got paid a good day's wage. So Luniak, thank you for joining us a bit late, but meet the beautiful Shannon. She shared with us today about what it really is to positively parent an LGBTQ plus child. Shannon, what do you think? You think you pulled it off?
I feel great about it. No more nerves. But
I told you. I told you.
Can I just take a minute to thank you? I did scroll through and look for places that I could be to teach me, to be more informed, to be able to do a better job, or other ideas. And on Facebook, you are what came up. There really isn't anything out there. And I'm going to try not to cry. Thank you so much for just being you and just having the gumption to start this Facebook movement, now, Instagram movement, and giving an outlet for people that have questions or concerns or are having a hard time with this. And also for those of us that aren't, that we can just, have a support system when something does come up, because I've had it pretty good now for the, about a year. But what if I have questions in the future? I have you to come to, and that's a great resource for everyone. So thank you for being you.
Thank you for being you too. Thank you for the loves and the hearts. Thank you so much, everyone. Just to piggyback on that, the group on Facebook is called Positively Parenting Your LGBTQ plus child or children. 1, 2. daily on TikTok, I'm sharing what I'm calling daily tips, daily queer parenting tips with Dr. Lulu. And I'm there shining and just showing out. And then I have a book coming out. It's called, drum roll, It's Not About You.
Absolutely.
ABCD, the ABCD or whatever of raising your LGBTQ plus child. Like literally, it's not about you. And I say that because my child said those words to me. Mom, it's not about you.
Exactly.
It's not about you. And that was the day I said, you're right. It's not about me. And I'm sorry that I try to hijack the agenda and make it about me without knowing.
Yeah.
But my child is such a positive human being, a beautiful sight to behold. And they said, Mom, it's not about you. And that hit me and reverberated. The echo was heard across the nation. And that's why I said, you know what? If I, a pediatrician, a momatrician, if I can struggle, who is bisexual, by the way, okay? If I can struggle with this non-binary status stuff, then what else, who else out there do I need to help? So that's kind of my story. I think I'm going to save the full story for the day they come on the show because it's going to happen. Actually, they got like the last spot or something, or the 2 spots, because they were wasting. I was like, son, you need to go schedule for this thing.
There's no nepotism with this.
So thank you so much. Oh my God, Shannon, here's some love. My hot flash came to visit, but I don't know if you could tell, honey.
No.
Yes.
No.
I am 52, I promise you. And every now and again, my parasympathetic system wants to tell everyone that I am 52. So I was waiting for my son to come out so I could tell him to turn on the fan, but he didn't come out, so I'm just gonna. But Shannon, thank you so much. You're getting so much love. Savvy Boss Pro says, wow, amazing. Miri says, yes, sent all kinds of roses and flowers and rainbows. And Savvy Boss Pro says, you have the most important job in the world. Did you hear that, Shannon?
Yes, thank you.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
All right. And then all this, and then of course your friend JBCKP5 says, I love this. Thank you. So thank you so much for this. Miri says, JBKP says, I'm so proud to be your friend, Shannon. So this is, I hope if you've ever had a doubt that you don't doubt anymore, Shannon.
Thank you.
You don't doubt anymore. So the Facebook group is available, is open to anyone. My TikTok is Dr.Lulu, like literally if you type that in, it will pull me up. My video is like trending, which is amazing. Yep. And also, let me see what else. And yeah, so the TikTok is at you, Uchenna. You know what? Let me see if someone is still watching. Can someone please type my TikTok in for me? It's at you, Uchenna. So Miri or Savvy Boss, please type in at you, Uchenna, or just type Dr. Lulu. That's the name of the account. And I'll be there. And I'll be there actually today at 4:30 p.m. I'm doing an Instagram, TikTok live. And then tomorrow I'll be on Clubhouse. And then the rest of the month I'll be on here on IG. So there are so many opportunities to find me and meet me and join the movement. And Shannon, if you're on Clubhouse, I want to, at Uchenna, yes, thank you. If you're on Clubhouse, I want to reopen my room that was called Positively Parenting Your LGBT. I stopped doing it because I started working and my hours were just messed up. But if you promise me you will come, I'm going to open it back because I know that the need is there. What do you think, Shannon? I'm volunteering you.
I've already got you on Facebook and now Instagram, and I signed up for the TikToks this morning, so I will do that.
Yay! Okay, everyone, I gotta go. Every good thing must come to an end. Shannon, what are your final, and I hate the word final, but what are your going away words? Let's use going away. Your going away words for today being the first day of Pride Month. What are your going away words to everyone else who needs to come and watch the show? What do you have to say about the show? Because you are the first person.
Well, I just think, just love your kids no matter who they are. first and foremost. And you need to watch this. Even if you don't understand the LGBTQ plus community, if you don't have a kid or a grandchild or a friend, become an ally by using your brain. Immerse yourself in the knowledge that's available for you, just in case it comes along someday. And you will then be knowledgeable, helpful, and an ally in your own way. So that's it. I had a great
Mic
time.
drop. Mic drop. And as the folks on Clubhouse will say, your name is Shannon and you are done speaking. But look at that. Mary says that part. Yeah, because you know that's like my favorite thing. That part.
Yeah.
Become an ally. Google yourself. Go on Google and ask any question you want to ask. But you know, Dr. Lulu is here. But if you don't know me, Google it. Like literally go on Google and find out whatever you need to find out. And stay tuned for my book because it's going to be dropping in September. Now that I've said it, I got to finish it, you know? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Shannon. I'm going to just do some housekeeping. So this is the brand new book that we're promoting. It's called The Warrior Women Project. Boom! Look at that beautiful smile. What? Nice. So go get one. And if you don't, it's available everywhere good books are sold. This book is the one that every parent who has a teenager needs. It's called A Teen's Life, looking at teens' lives through their struggles. One of the kids in the book is loosely based on my child. So you need to get it. This one, if you're a brand new parent and you're looking for, I don't know, what to do with your time, or you have a friend who's getting married. I went to a wedding on Saturday and guess what gift I gave them? One of these with my little John Hancock on it. Why not, right? Absolutely. And of course they got a wedding gift, but they also got this one, How to Raise Well-Rounded Children. And then last but not least, the man of the hour, How to Teach Your Children About Racism. So any combination of reasons out there, I've got a book for it. Yes, we got that. All right, Shannon, so long, farewell. I had a blast and a half.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. Savvy Boss Pro, Miri. I am Keela Kravitz, your friend JK, I want to say JK Rollins, Lunian. Thank you for joining us. Oh my goodness, JBCKP5, thank you for joining us. And MJMM3336. What can you just use your names on IG? I'm reading letters and numbers. I love it. Moi said New York City. Thank you for joining us. Denise Jay, thank you for joining us. Thank you so much. Orlando Charles, my boo. Thank you for joining us. Financial Educator 2020. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it so much. If I left you out, it was not intentional. Thank you so much for joining us. It is over, y'all. It was a success. My first episode, and I'm just full of love. And just so you know, Shannon, I was also nervous, and it is normal, and it is okay. So go follow me on all social media platforms. Type in Dr. Lulu on your Google search. Type in The Momatrician, MOMA. Savvy, before you leave, please type in the Momatrician for me, MOMA Trician, because I'm a mom and I'm a pediatrician. Type those two in. I made up that word. It's mine. No one else owns it. Type in the Momatrician on Google today. You're going to pull up my pretty face. And I'll see you all tomorrow at 1 p.m. Shannon, you pulled off 1 hour. Can you believe that?
I cannot. But
let me know when you're ready to write. Go ahead.
I did always get in trouble in school for talking too
much. For talking. Me too. You know what? They sent me to the library when I used to talk a lot in school, and then I discovered books.
Yes.
And now I'm a 4-time best-selling author, and then I get thousands of dollars to speak for 1 hour. So you know what? Children out there, keep talking.
Yeah, exactly.
Bye, everyone. Bye. I love y'all. Thank you so much. Find me on social media. Stay tuned for the next book. It's going to be dropping very soon. And I'll see you on my TV show on Netflix. It's gonna happen. I'm manifesting it. Bye, y'all.
Bye.